Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics, and today I really wanted to talk about how freaking annoying this particular function is. Now in this game there's an annoying thing called a bag, which is a weapon for women, I guess. It's some sort of sexist thing, I guess. It really messes up whenever I want to use the fitting room. So if you are playing this game and you use somebody who's badass like Agrius and you go to best fit, it's gonna give you a bag instead of a freaking sword. So that's gotta be one of the most annoying things about this game. I mean, I would rather equip her with anything, but when I do, obviously there's no swords in this particular shop, but it would be really cool to know that there's something better than the bag for her. There's gonna be other bags, and maybe there's some benefits to the bags, maybe they do something. I think they always get in the way, and there should be a way I can just click on some information. Women's bag, sexist as crap. Anyway, just thought I'd show that. Really didn't do anything except try to get back into the swing of playing this game, because it's been a little bit since I did do my last run through. But yeah, I'm going to be getting back to that, so I believe I've gotten a lot of new subscribers since. So this is my Let's Play, so if you are just coming into this video, definitely go back to the playlist and try to watch it from the beginning. I would definitely really appreciate that for sure. But let's get back into the storyline here. I'm running into my brother Zalbag here. I just, the last episode we saw Olan, which is actually Orlando's son, which we'll find out more about that later. Where aren't you sitting? Read a book with me. It's not like there's wars going on. Alma's here, so we're gonna go see Alma. Man, I wish I could use Alma more. She's such badass in battles. Really, really good. I'm not really big on healers either, but I feel like she is a very good one, and you just get that little tease for using her. There is another version of this game, I think, that you can, I think you use her, or there's at least some cool battles where you fight Algus again. There's like a little bit of extra bonus content. I was watching a Let's Play of that a couple months ago, and I thought it was pretty cool. Fighting for our royalty, but now our self-interest, well, you know, as humans, we are always going to be going after whatever we want. So it really hits on some core human ideas here. Manipulation. I love this game. I don't know why I took so long off of it. Probably just work. Real life gets in the way of playing video games sometimes, but I always like to come back and get back to it. Dystar tried to kidnap the princess to keep Goltana from the throne, but someone took the princess to Goltana. Delete her, right? Let's just talk about somebody else, but... So yeah, he's accusing his own brother, which is true, but, you know, being on the inside's kind of tough to see things like that. You fool! Get out! Go back to Igrus! Come too far, buddy. I've changed my hair, I've got a new shirt and everything. I can't just go home now. Not suitable for a Beowulf. Forget what battles here. Your Excellency, TG Cid, Thunder God Cid, which is Orlando, broke through the Gula Pass. No, not the Gula. I'll be there too. Yes, sir. Man, I love, like, this looks like a cool room. Like, this is a 1997, I believe, and I know it's, like, doesn't look great for now, but for the time, like, that looked really cool. It was a little blocky, I guess you could say, but, you know, when I was playing Final Fantasy VII at this time as well, you know, Cloud had those giant arms. I remember making fun of that. So it wasn't like it was groundbreaking, but it was definitely much different. I don't think there's really too much for anybody except possibly Agrius. Maybe we'll pick up another bag for her or something. Ha! See? If I had, like, the bag I think has a much stronger attack, which is why it's like sometimes will pop up, but I'm gonna put that ancient sword on her. Hell yes. Using some of my money. Alright, so if I try to move, I believe it'll be a battle here. And hopefully we can take on the battle. Not sure how particularly hard this one's gonna be, or even which battle it is. I can't quite remember. I think this is the one where Alma I think it's the heretic, or we get branded a heretic in this particular battle, I believe. And if so, then this is the battle where we use Alma. Alright, that should be fine. Proceed. And we'll use Jackie. Ugh. There's always that learning curve where I've got to remember the buttons. We'll put her back here. We got a couple of chocobos here as well. We don't just have Boko. He laid some eggs and we've got some more. There's Agrius. I don't remember this battle being particularly difficult. Go away. Alright. Yes. One of these buttons. There you go. Just gotta guess till you get it right, I guess. Back gate of the Salia Castle. Yes, so I'm pretty sure we get Branded Heretic here. There's some monks in this battle. Nothing particularly difficult except the enemy has a gun, which is annoying. But I usually end up taking him out last. There we go. Here's Alma. So this is the battle that you get to use Alma. I think I was thinking about the princess earlier, but they're basically the same. So she's going to help with like auto life, auto heal. That big spell is going to be very, very useful. But just like her, the princess, you only get to use her once. Don't leave us. Delita's alive. We saw him. What does it mean? Delita's got his own plot. That's what I like about this game. You've got like two major things going on. Rams is doing his thing. Delita's doing his thing. It's like a whole bunch of things going on. And then there's that Rams and Delita friction as well. They're like best friends, but they're not. That kind of thing. Is Tata? Yeah, she gone. She gone. Sorry to break your heart, but it was like 2 chapters ago. Get over it, Alma. Just kidding. I just feel bad about that. I mean, it does inspire Delita's entire, you know, cause for this entire game. He had his own ideas. Yeah, he developed his some separate ideas. I'll go with you. Cool. Yeah, so she does come with us, but we can't really use her. No, not another Tata. And such a weird, that, so behind that building, that castle gate, that's where our party is set up. It's weird, they're just chilling there. They don't come out and help, but they're like peeping Tomming on us. This is Zalbo, Heresy Examiner. I had no idea what heresy was when I was playing this game and I was like 10 years old. I was like, what is heresy? Oh, we're gonna get executed. Guess we better go with them. So yeah, 3 knights. Knights are really not that powerful at this point in the game. There's so many different things that can take them down. In the beginning, they're really hard because they have a lot of HP and no real magic going on except maybe one black mage that you might have who has 2 spells in the entire battle that you can do. All I have to do is kill Zalmo. So it kind of like, as you get more spells and summons and things like that, you don't really have to worry as much about them. Alright, I pushed some sort of button. I don't know exactly what I just entered. Some sort of settings that you can check for the map. Because that tree was blocking him, I actually couldn't. It moved my camera. Alright, so I love when they get to go first, because that gives me a chance, or them to move closer and then I move in, which is always cool. Alright. How far can I jump? Pretty far. Nice. So I can probably just jump from here. Right, 190, 100. I'm going to take out the monk first. And it says 100% chance, so as long as she doesn't move, we're fine. Alright, I'm going to cast a time of haste in here. Let's see who can move in. Jackie can move in here before it's ready. Where's Jackie? This one? I think that's Jackie. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to haste and have her move into here. Just so she can hijack that haste. I'll just wait. I'm going to miss out on the damage, or the experience there, but that's alright. Alright, we got at least one, which is all that's required to get some experience. Bonus than I got on all 3. remember having a tough time for all of them coming through here at some point before. So always plan your moves so they're not jumping on top of each other if you do have them all coming out at the same time. So I think she's casting that on herself, and yet she's still moving there. It's weird. Guess I'll just... I mean, it really doesn't matter. Might as well just use my turn. Such a low chance. 43%. It's not really going to do anything on anybody else, even if it does hit. It missed her anyway. So she might as well have just waited there. She's so new at the spells, and her skills are really not there. Yeah, she got haste on herself anyway. And boom. She gone. Alright. Jump on out here. See, it's like annoying to go back and forth there. Alright, let's just get you moving closer. Start using some black magic spells. You're going to start moving and just get into position so that you can actually use your spells. Now hopefully everybody gets a turn and can move a little closer. Holy Priest is going to revive. Hopefully I can stop something or do some more damage while I'm waiting. These knights always tend to go that way. Sometimes they have geomancy. Not always. But they really just kind of like move that way. And that's it. And because they're knights, they can't hit very far, so it really doesn't do anything. I may be able to just jump on him and finish it. And I don't think there's anything that says Alma has to survive, but she does have auto life anyway. Alright, he's pretty fast automatically. He's casting, so it's going to do a little bit more. It may do less if the cast completes. I'm not sure exactly if it's how that's going to do. And the damage is what I just saw. It said 190. It's not 100%. It can definitely change depending on what the enemies do. They may cast Protect or something like that, you know. This is like, I only have my Thief so that I can potentially get some more. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so I can potentially get some more plus moves, which I have for a lot of my characters. Not sure when that's going to hit, so just to make sure it hits them. And I can test the damage actually first. That's like nothing. What the heck? You weak. Alright, might as well do it. And my summoner, I'm going to have her hit Agrius just so she gets something out of this battle. Got her. Oh, Jesus. Well, since you knocked me into the other knights, I guess I'll face this way. I don't think this is going to actually do what I want. I guess I'll try that just to do some damage. I need her to get some more experience so she gets the other move, the Holy Strike that I really want. No stop, that's fine. I didn't want to stop my own character. Raise 2. I don't think it was a 100% chance. No, it worked. Get that jump to hit. Yeah, see, so it took off 60 damage less. Which sucks, but, you know. And I had to use this so that it actually hit, but it really didn't do that much damage. He's just not that strong a mage right now, I guess. He's just a time mage. Ooh. Auto potion. Love that move. Alright, they're probably going to gang up on Ramza. Or they're going to gang up on somebody that really sucks and barely hits anybody. And for some reason it did less damage. Great. I think that's like a randomized damage one. Sometimes they're stronger, sometimes they're not. Alma doesn't have any H or MP. I think she just gained some more there. Repent. I will not. Ah, so they think we killed the Cardinal and took his stone just because. But they don't know what we saw. Nobody's gonna believe that we think that they turned into a monster. I may do some random battles after this, just to try to get my Thief the move that I want her to get, which is move +2, because she's really useless, and there's some hard battles coming up. Whoops. Push the wrong button. See, she's dead already. Alright, let's see. What can I cast in here? And who's coming up? Alright, this should be good. Oh, it doesn't do much damage at all. Alright, Alma's getting weak, but she has auto life. I'm probably just going to gang up on Zalma now. I don't actually want to go right there. We should be able to finish him off pretty quick, even though he's using his cure. And we might have been able to kill him with an attack there, but I didn't want to take a chance. He's fully healed. Jesus Christ. Okay. But this is going to be really strong because Agrius is really strong. Come on, stop. No stop there. No stop there either. Alright, I don't know how much that... Oh, it's not the fire move yet. My haste is gone, which is a problem. What the heck just happened there? Did I kill him or did it glitch? Oh, I think he came back for dialogue. He just jumped back up. I never seen that before. That's really funny. He came back just to talk to her. And yeah, I guess you don't have to actually kill him, you just have to weaken him. That's really funny. And everybody can teleport in this game. Who knew? Wow. Alright. So, definitely the battles are harder because I am training some of my guys here. So, because I know there's just there's some very hard battles coming up, I think I'm just gonna maybe do some side training real quick, just so I can definitely get a little bit stronger, or at least just change their jobs up. Who knows? We'll find out later. Yeah, so far we've seen one stone. I think we've heard about maybe two. We are going to take Alma with her. And yeah, so she obviously didn't do that much in this game, or this battle, but I think that her ability is really, really useful. And if she had more than 30 HP or MP to be able to cast it more than once, that would be very useful because she casted haste, auto life, I think it was protect in there. It's just basically mighty guard plus haste and auto heal or auto life, which is an amazing spell. Like I said, I don't really like healers too much, but that's a skill I would definitely keep with me. Crystal with a card, Virgo chest. So I think I have to go back to Orbon, which is the tough part, because that's part of a series. You guys saw at the end of chapter 2 where I had to, I couldn't go back to the world map, which is a problem because if you lose that battle and you save, or if you can't beat the next battle, which sometimes they get tougher, like that one with, there's actually 3 battles in there where I had to fight the Cardinal, as well as get Garyon. It was just really, that was a hard battle for me at one point before knowing exactly what's coming. So don't go into those battles and save midway because you may get stuck there if you can't defeat the dungeon. Sometimes you just don't have the ability at that point, or maybe not the levels, but training outside having the ability to is really, really important. Alright, so she's going to come with us to Orbon, and I keep wanting to spoil things. Some people are watching this for the first time, some people are watching it because they want to reminisce, get that nostalgia factor, but in either case, hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. We're going to head to Orbon next. I'm going to do some training on the offside, trying to set up some new skills and everything. Definitely get Agrius with her Holy Sword. That's going to be really, really, or the Lightning Staff. That's going to be really, really important. That's going to be the next thing we do, and I will see you guys next time, next Final Fantasy. Let's play Final Fantasy Tactics.